Zodiac signs are a creative way to determine someone's personality based on their birthday. Zodiacs can even help people identify the parts of themselves they've overlooked. There are even daily horoscopes to guide people in their everyday lives. Some people may question how the stars influence one's personality, but it's all in fun and entertainment. Animal Crossing New Horizons is filled with villagers with different personalities. These range from normal to cranky to lazy to snooty, with each one informing the character's actions and dialogue. There are several characters that exemplify the traits of the zodiac signs. These lovable characters all have their own canonical birthdays, which may or may not line up with which zodiac sign they best represent. Leos usually have a favorite subject to talk about, and it's most likely themselves. Some might even consider Leos talk just to hear their roar. They're lions after all, and everyone needs to know it. Leos and Isabelle share that talkative trait. Isabelle is the friendly dog that joins the staff of resident services as the public service announcer. She often follows up island announcements with details about her crossword puzzles, chatting with her family, or a television show she's watching. Cancers are considered the easiest to sneak up on and scare. They jump at the slightest creepy sound and react as if their souls have left their bodies. Cancers are depicted as crabs in the zodiac, which makes sense considering crabs run and hide at the sight of stranger danger. Wisp is like a Cancer in how they're both easily frightened. When players have their first sighting of Wisp, they may be shocked to see a ghost on their island. However, it's Wisp that jumps in fright when players approach him, resulting in pieces of his spirit being scattered in all directions. Geminis are the type of people that will persuade their friends to do anything. They're the playful sign of the zodiac and enjoy risky activities. A Gemini's impulsivity makes them love a good gamble, especially if the reward outweighs the risk. Geminis would likely enjoy the thrill of the stock market, just like Daisy May. Daisy May is the boar that visits a player's island weekly on Sunday to sell turnips. She encourages the player to buy stalks of turnips and try their hand at striking it rich. Players risk losing bells if their investment isn't lucrative, but they can also rake in a lot of bells if the price is right. If Taurus had to rank their favorite hobbies, sleep would be number one. Tauruses tend to value sleep over anything else and are known to fall into slumber anytime and anywhere. They can be so deep into sleep that they miss their alarms and sleep through storms. Tauruses and Gulliver are both hard to wake up. Gulliver is a seagull that washes onto the shore of a player's island about every 2 weeks. Players have to rouse Gulliver from his unconscious state by repeatedly making attempts to talk to him. A yawning Gulliver will finally wake up and say he's fallen overboard yet again. Aries have a desire to travel to faraway places. There's usually no point in stopping by their homes unexpectedly because they're probably not there. Aries tend to believe home is not a place, but a feeling. They are generous enough to bring home souvenirs from their exotic destinations, though. Aries and Saharah share that wanderlust personality trait. Saharah is a camel that travels from far away to help players decorate their homes with her unique imports. Saharah visits a player's island once a week bearing mysterious wallpaper, mysterious flooring, and various sizes of rugs. Pisces are known to be the surest sign of the zodiac. They have a tendency to safeguard their feelings and don't open up to just anyone. Pisces like to take their time warming up to someone new. Pisces and Sable both have shy personalities. Sable is the hedgehog seamstress from the Able sisters' tailor shop. When players first introduce themselves to Sable, she is diligently sewing in the back of the store and shies away from conversation. If players are consistent enough about greeting Sable, she does eventually start revealing more about herself. Aquarius are known to have interesting hobbies. They love eccentric collectibles and love to share crafting ideas. Aquarius are also knowledgeable about zodiac signs. They can intuitively speak about a zodiac sign without missing a beat. Aquarius and Celeste share that unique knowledge of zodiac. Celeste is the owl who visits a player's island during a meteor shower. Celeste gives a player DIY recipes to craft a zodiac item or space-themed furniture with star fragments. Celeste will even explain zodiac mythology to a player if they show her a zodiac item. Capricorns are the most knowledgeable sign of the zodiac. They're full of enthusiasm for any topic they're confident in discussing. Capricorns typically have a fun fact ready to share with their friends. Capricorns might benefit from opening up their own museum, just like Blathers. When a player donates to the museum, Blathers can identify fossils, authenticate art, and even provide helpful information about insects and aquatic creatures. There aren't many things Blathers doesn't know, except maybe the difference between day and night. Sagittarius is the most independent of the zodiac signs. They're thought to be the type to catch flights and not feelings. Sagittarius does not like to be tied down to one place and prefers to take risks over sticking to a routine. Adventure is out there, and Sagittarius will be looking for it. Sagittarius and Wilbur share those adventurer habits. Wilbur is the dodo pilot for Dodo Airlines and takes players on his plane to visit other islands. Wilbur takes being a pilot very seriously, constantly using the NATO alphabet in his speech. The island airport never closes, so Wilbur is always prepared for the player's next island hop. Scorpios are known to have a fear of missing out on fun. Despite preferring their own company, Scorpios do enjoy the occasional outing. They usually can't decide if they want to live in the middle of nowhere or in the center of everything. Scorpios would probably enjoy living like Harvey. When players meet Harvey on their island, he's impressed by the tremendous growth. Harvey invites the player to his remote island where he lives alone and operates a photo studio. Harvey eventually grows the island with the player's help, filling it with vendors and giving the island much-needed traffic. Libras are the coziest and most welcoming zodiac sign. They don't really have to try hard to be liked. Libras enjoy hosting and keeping their guests happy. They're just like coffee, a delight to see in the morning. Libras are the most like Brewster, the pigeon barista. The Roost is a cozy cafe where players can take a seat and enjoy a nice cup of coffee prepared by Brewster. He even has a rewards program for the players' patronage, with gifts like a recipe, a bag of coffee beans, and even a Brewster gyroid. Brewster is definitely the character to visit daily. Virgos have an appreciation for the finer things in life. Virgos also have a keen eye for detail and never have a hair out of place. They don't miss the chance to compliment a great outfit, but they also won't hesitate to offer critique. Virgos are a lot like the fashion designer Label, the oldest of the Able sisters. When a player meets Label, she asks the player to model a themed outfit for her. If the player can satisfy Label's preference for an outfit, she rewards them with an exclusive item from her fashion line. If the outfit modeled isn't up to Label's standards, she'll mention she learned something new about fashion and gives a single tailor's ticket.